Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. I'm going to keep a glance on you and most of my eyes on the road. So, after my podcast yesterday, I got a lot of people saying I'm frustrated trying to find a church. And I get that email, that message, that tweet so often from people that say, what do? I feel like I've looked everywhere and I can't find a place that I feel like I fit into. Well, I think the first thing we have to do is to define church, or maybe redefine church, because I don't think it's been defined very well these days. Church is people. It isn't a building. Once again, church is people. So the opportunities for church are huge. You see, you can find a group of people that meet in a home, that meet in a restaurant. Sometimes people meet in a pub. I mean, wherever it is, you can find a group of people that you can click with, that can support you, that can you can share the scriptures with, that you can grow with. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in a traditional place. Now, everybody's different, and everybody has a comfort zone of a different type, but you may just find that a home group is something that really works for you. You say, well, I've even looked at home groups and I can't find anything. Let me give you permission today to start your own. Now, this is going to be a little controversial, I understand. But, how do churches start? Somebody has a vision and they begin. Now, there are a lot of people that are off the wall out there, and so that's why it's important that you have some really good people around you that are going to have some great Socratic discussion and some good attention to the Word, and not necessarily veer off in a lot of weird, strange ways. But a lot of people don't feel like they can just start a group of people because they don't have permission to, or they don't feel like they're good enough, or they don't feel like it's something that they're qualified to do. And, none of us are qualified, honestly. Just because you've been to seminary doesn't mean you're qualified. God qualifies us. He's the one that starts all of this anyway. And so I want to give you permission today. Say, Pastor Bob, who are you to give me permission? I'm nobody. But, some people just feel like they need permission, so I'll give it to you. And all you have to do is start. All you have to do is find some people that you click with, and all of us have friends that we click with, and say, can we get together just once a week, spend some time in the Word, spend some time in prayer, spend some time encouraging each other? That's called church. And even if there are friends that are currently going to a church and happy with what they're doing, invite them during the week to do that. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Sunday. But you can meet anytime. And you don't have to stay home, and you don't have to stay without fellowship. You can create it yourself. And I'd really like to encourage you to do that. All of you who are saying, I can't find a church, and I'm just staying home and I'm by myself, please don't do that. It's really important that you surround yourself with some people who are like-minded, some people who will encourage you, some people you can study with, some people you can pray with. And I hope you find those people today if you're one of those that are disenfranchised. God bless you. Have a great day.